Okay, so yeah, Lorna got in touch with us and said, how do you guys fancy going to Tiree for the day? And we can cycle. And we said, what? For the day? In Tiree? Where is Tiree? How are we going to get there?
Ultimately, we drove from Saltcoats.
In a Mini. In Lorna's Mini. Because it was a mini adventure.
The 9 o'clock plane
Give
to
or
Tiree.
take. You had to duck to get on. Yeah, even the the steward, who was also the co-pilot, who was also the ground crew, had to stoop to do the safety announcement and was unable to put a life jacket on because the plane is too small. Yeah. Oh, it was fun.
Here we both stand, the moon and the stars like the dance floor. All that we need is here in the still of the night. All of the words could never describe the wonder, the feeling of peace when everything is just right. Here we both stand, longing to hold one another, never to wait, wrapped in a sweet summer air, wishing that we could stay in this moment forever, into the night, young, pure and free. Take my the stars on a beach that's only yours. Take my hand and we'll go dancing in the shadow of the moon. Take my hand, take my hand. When we were young, the summer would seem so long, and we'd sing our favorite songs. We heard them on the radio, it was long ago. An endless night and laughter until the dawn, a time when our dreams were born, paved the way for all we have and all we need. Take my hand and we'll go dancing underneath the stars on a beach that's only yours. Take my hand and we'll go dancing in the shadow of the moon. Take my hand, take my hand. Its beauty was no surprise. Our love was in your eyes. I knew it once when you looked at me. You were all I could see. A slow dance as you placed your hand in mine. It was never a better time. haunting melody. Take my hand and we'll go dancing underneath the stars on a beach that's only yours. Take my hand and we'll go dancing in the shadow of the moon. Take my hand, take my hand, take my hand, and we'll go dancing underneath the stars on a beach that's only yours. Take my hand, we'll go dancing in the shadow of the moon. Take my hand, take my
Every time I close my eyes, I'm walking west along that river shore, searching for the innocence I knew back when I was here before. And I still smell the blossom on the breeze where all the hawthorn trees had grown, holding tight to handlebars as it got dark and we were racing home. Homeward bound and not far left to go. That faraway horizon never taught me anything I didn't know. Homeward bound and not far left to go. Homeward bound and not far left to go. Long days in the summertime, just spending every hour as we choose. Foreign wars and credit scores were nothing but distractions on the news. Didn't know a thing about what lay beyond the mountains far away. Shortcuts through the fields and over fences in the last light of the day. Homeward bound and not far left to go. That faraway horizon never taught me anything I didn't know. Homeward bound and not far left to go. Homeward bound and not far left to. Homeward bound and not far left to go. That faraway horizon never taught me anything I didn't know. Homeward bound and not far left to go. Homeward bound and not far left to go. Sun beats through the window pane, it's just another autumn afternoon. But the roses on the table now are not as red as they were back in June. It helps me
To go back into the cog at the front to try and keep up with you guys that are cycling so fast. I don't want.
and everywhere I go I know you're watching on a couple steps behind. Homeward bound and not far left to go.